I thought this was an energized City Hall by students of MPS. Let's try it again. Good morning. Feeling better already. Welcome everybody to this special recognition of our 2024 Illegal Dumping Awareness Poster Contest. I am Jesamil Arroyo Vega, the Commissioners for the Department of Neighborhood Services. I would like to introduce our guests who helped promote this contest are our instrumental partners in fighting illegal dumping. Alderwoman Maylely Cox, Alderman Russell Stamper, Bridget Whittaker of Safe and Sound, and of course, I want to welcome the 4 amazing young people who are representing each of the schools who took part in this contest. Thank you, but also thank you to your fellow 5th grader classmates and your teachers. The schools presented today are H.W. Longfellow School, which is a shared district with President Perez and Alderwoman Samaripa. Kilbourne School, which is in Alderwoman Moore's district. Sifter School from Alderman Stamper's district. And Hopkins Lloyd Community School, another shared school between 2 districts of Alderman Stamper and Alderwoman Cox. Shortly, you would meet the 4 students from each of these schools who work as the best rated by our judges. As some of you might know from our kickoff 2 weeks ago in this rotunda, May is Building Safety Month. Although it might not seem like it, talking about illegal dumping should be part of this month. Yes, this is a crime that robs our neighborhoods of beauty and demoralizes our community through its violations. It drains our taxpayers each year by the city having to address these cases. Illegal dumping diverts resources from several city departments, including DNS. When our inspectors go out to site that has been dumped on, that is the time that isn't spent helping others in our community and their needs. The more we can do to discourage illegal dumping, we will have more resources for serving Milwaukee residents. That is why I'm thrilled to be joined by these terrific young people today. They are the ones who we all work hard for. They are the future of our city, and as Mayor Johnson has discussed his ambitious goals of growing Milwaukee, we want to make sure that Milwaukee remains the home for these incredible students. As it takes all of us to work collaboratively to ensure that they can have a safe and healthy Milwaukee to live in, regardless of their zip code. So with that, I would like to introduce a terrific community partner, Bridget Whittaker of Safe and Sound.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Yay. First of all, let's give it up for our young people here today. It is so awesome to be able to be in a space where we get to celebrate young people for being the change that they want to see. My name is Bridget Whittaker. I am the Executive Director at Safe and Sound, and our mission is all about empowering people, especially young people, to be able to use their voices, use their art. Clap it up for the art today, right? And to use their voices to raise awareness about what it means to take pride and to love your community and your neighborhood. A long time ago, I was a young person at Engelberg Elementary School, and I remember the slogan was to keep Milwaukee beautiful. Yes. And so, I know, I feel like I'm dating myself, but so much of that was really about understanding that it takes all of us, not just the adults, not just the elected officials, not just our parents and our school administrators, but it takes us, even as young people, to be able to be thoughtful about how can we be a part of that? How can we clean up? How can we help encourage other people to think about how important it is to be able to be mindful of? We want to live in a place that's beautiful. We want to live in a place that's clean. We want to be able to say, I live in this block, and so I'm going to be a part of making sure that we respect it and take care of it. Safe and Sound's ability to be a partner in this anti-illegal dumping poster contest was really focused on the need to say, how can we be a great partner? How can we help collaborate with other people to be thoughtful about all the many ways that we can help and get involved? I consider myself to be an artist in my own right, so the idea to be able to see young people use their talents to be able to create beautiful images that really talk about taking care of our environment, being part of the work to make sure that we're always being thoughtful about the many ways that we can engage with each other. Again, I want to say congratulations to our young people today. You all are awesome, right? And we really thank you for being able to participate. I always want to highlight my neighborhood organizers at Safe and Sound. So much of our work is partnering with local schools and youth centers, and so we spend a lot of time being thoughtful about how can we carry this message so young people understand how they can be involved in this project. And so we appreciate the city for tagging us in, and just happy to be able to be a part of this event today. Thank you all so much. I had another job up here today. I want to introduce to you all Alderman Russell Stamper of the 15th District.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. On my way here, I had to pull over because I got 3 texts to me about garbage, illegal dumping, and Mrs. Mann's inability to go through her alley because there's so much garbage. 2100 block of 32nd Street. I just put that in. I just want to say that to let you know the importance of keeping a clean city and how important that this effort here is today. It costs the city millions of dollars to clean up, hire contractors. Alderwoman Coggs and I have a plethora of programs, contracts, cameras, everything that you can think of to try to battle and keep the city clean. Now, I grew up on Keep Milwaukee Beautiful as well, and the key thing that was keeping the city clean back then were garbage cans. So we have a bunch of garbage cans all over the city, and we reinstituted the name and changed it to the Big Clean MKE. So we spend millions of dollars under the Big Clean MKE to keep the central city particularly, but the entire city and the south side clean, all right? So let me begin by thanking the organizers and the people who structured this program. Y'all give it up for Safe and Sound. Thank you. The Department of Neighborhood Services is responsible for receiving the calls from the aldermen in the neighborhoods for cleaning it up, and this is the commissioner. Give it up for her, a lot of work. Stephanie, who is the outreach person. Stephanie, who organized the young people. Thank you, Stephanie. And of course, the young people. Congratulations for helping do something important to help change this city. All right, thank you all. Okay, so my partner and my colleague, Alderwoman Coggs, just joined us. Alderwoman Coggs, please come up. She and I, we share the areas that have the most illegal dumping and the most garbage. So we have joint efforts for the last 8 years on trying to help keep this city clean. But it's going to take a collaborative effort, and adults, city, government, but most important, the young people who care about where they live. So these people and everybody that did a form of art up here is helping towards keeping this city clean. So thank you all for doing some of the aldermen's work, all right? So with that, I'm going to bring up Alderwoman Coggs. She's going to present the 2 winners and talk about how important it is to keep our city clean. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Now we are here to celebrate some young people who have taken of their time and their energy and their talents to help do something that adults should have been doing. And that is send a message that we want our city to stay clean. So I know we can't do better than that. Let's try it again. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, as was mentioned, I am Alderwoman Mulela A. Cox. I have both the pleasure and the honor of representing the 6th Automatic District. I too want to thank all of the sponsors, organizers, and thought partners who helped to put this contest together. You know, sometimes adults don't make all the best decisions. Sometimes adults don't do everything right. And sometimes young people have an opportunity to lead, opportunity to show adults how things should be done. And in this city, because we all want a clean city, this contest is a tremendous opportunity for young people to demonstrate through their art for all folks, including elders, that we need a clean city. So I just want to thank all the young people, all the schools who contributed to this art contest. And although we can only choose a couple of winners, I think that you are all winners for taking your time and talent to even participate in the art contest. So let's give everybody who participated a round of applause. And before I announce the winners, I do just want to say this too to young people. If you look at major movements throughout the history of folks, of people in America, the majority of those movements, the major change that has ever occurred was led by young people. Yes. It was young people on the front line being fearless, being innovative, and helping lead the way with the guidance and wisdom of their elders to help create major change. So to some, these may just look like posters, but we are hopeful that with the millions of dollars, with the changing of branding, with all of the things, the cleanups, all of the things that we do, it is not as powerful as young people using their talents and innovation to help lead the way on helping to keep our city clean. So please know that you are change makers and difference makers, and we're here to celebrate you here today. Okay, so the two winners that I will be announcing today are Seaford School, Alvin Wilson. Come on up. Alvin. We got one for Alvin. All right, Alvin. Let's get a picture.
Thank you, Alvin.
All right. Alvin, if you can stand right here.
You want to say something? Can you say something?
He want to say something. You want to say something, Alvin?
Come on, Alvin.
I think we need to keep the city clean and make sure nobody can hurt our city and our world.
Yay!
Thank you, Alvin. Thank you. You can stand right here. Right here. Powerful words to my young people today. Next up, we have Kilbourne School, Sanique Finney.
I'm so happy and grateful that I won the poster contest today.
Awesome.
You want me to hand it over to you to do the next
Sure,
one?
sure.
I'll hand it back over to my partner, Alderman Stamper, to announce the final two winners.
Thank you, Alderwoman. Next, we have Hopkins Lloyd Community School. Congratulations. This is Miss Lena Powers. Awesome, Miss Powers. Congratulations. Thank you. Say something for the people. You want to say something for the people? You want to say something? You can say something. All right, come on. Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good job. Come on, take my picture. Hold it up. All right. Last but definitely not least, and she's going to bless us with a speech on how important it is to keep this city clean. Next, I'm going to say her name first. When we say the school, it overpowers the name. So I'm gonna say her name first. Okay, we have Miss Andrea Pinto. Give it up for her. And she is representing H.W. Longfellow School. Clap it up for the school.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. All right, you ready? You got it.
Good morning. My name is Andrea Olivares. I attend H.W. Longfellow School. I'm here with 3 of my classmates, Ariana, Zoe, and Louis. My teacher, Ms. Ferris, worked with Safe and Sound to teach us all about illegal dumping. We learned that illegal dumping is not good to do. If you dump a lot of trash, people can see what you are doing. Then the people dump trash as well. Each time you dump trash, it adds up. That will make our world horrible. When I walk home from school and our neighborhood, we can see mattresses, people smoking and vaping. Then I wonder, if this world is so trashy right now, how will it be in the future? Now I know next time I see trash, I can and will call 414-286-2489 to help get it cleaned up.
Thank you.
I think closing remarks. Before we have closing remarks from the commissioner and photos with the young people, although I stand before you as Alderwoman Cox and Alderman Stamper as proponents to end dumping, we cannot do the legislation, the programs, the millions of dollars if it wasn't for the support of so many other members of the council. So I do want to acknowledge the presence of and support of President Jose Perez.
Right there, Jose. Jackson.
Alderman, new Alderman Jackson back there.
All right.
I see also Alderwoman Taylor is here as
Taylor.
well in support. I know that Alderwoman Moore's staff is here as well. And I did see Alderwoman Pratt a few minutes ago as well. If I've missed anybody, my apologies, but know that we couldn't do this stuff alone. It really does take a team effort to do this. So at this time, we will call back up the commissioner. She said no. So Commissioner?
Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to the students and teachers who joined us today to celebrate the terrific work they and their classmates created. In closing, I want the 4 of you to understand how much all of us appreciate your enthusiasm. You make us happy. You make us proud. For all of us here, whether we're serving in code enforcement, elected office, or in community organizations, we are motivated by your work and spirit. You make us all want to work harder to pave the way for you. And when we see students as yourselves who are such passion at a young age, we are assured that our future is bright. Thank you and have a great day.
All right.